Beautiful evening of Bhajan Sandhya, remembering the lotus feet of all the Vaishnavas, we begin this program because they guide us through their bhajans. And the anchor for today's evening is Bhaktin Shyama. She is the daughter of His Grace Premarupa Jagannath Das Prabhuji and Her Grace Parameshwari Gaurangi Devi Dasi Mataji. And all of you know Shyama. She is very active in devotional service, all the temple programs, and she is participating actively in all the cultural programs, and she's doing devotional service from her childhood. She is a good kirtaniya. She is a good photographer. Actually, she's doing all that during our cultural programs in the temple, and she is making good flyers and video editing and so many service. And Hare Krishna Shyama, I welcome you to this evening. Hare Krishna. Now you can start your anchoring seva. Hare Krishna.
Hey Krishna, thank you so much Mataji for the introduction.
Hare Krishna.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I would like to welcome all the Vaishnavis and the Vaishnavas to this delightful session of Vaishnava Bhajan Sandhya. Vancha kalpatarupyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. So, our today's Bhajan Sandhya is dedicated to Yashomati Nandan Das Prabhuji, who left his body yesterday. He was the disciple of Srila Prabhupada. He got initiated in the year 1972. He was the non-GBC Regional Secretary for Gujarat and a member of the ISKCON Bureau. He had supervised the translation of almost all of Srila Prabhupada's books into Gujarati. Under his supervision, Krishna consciousness had spread throughout Gujarat. Over 15 temples were opened. He was also committed to book distribution. We are sure that Srila Prabhupada will be pleased with all his services for the last nearly 50 years. Now, let's proceed with the Bhajan Sandhya. What exactly is Bhajan? What benefits do we derive from listening to bhajans? There are many answers, but what I like is when you sing spiritual songs, they can help to quiet the mind so that the heart can open to the divine, allowing us to taste the blissful reality that is our true nature. The spiritual influence of bhajans is connected with many elements of music, with the melody and the harmony of a bhajan, with its arrangement, with the depth of music and text synthesis, with its interpretation, with sincerity and expressiveness of performance. However, the devotion, not the musical ability, is the most important aspect of bhajan and kirtan. Listening to these sounds has a rejuvenating effect on the body, mind, and spirit. But we are into Vaishnava bhajan. Each Vaishnava sect have thousands of bhajans, glorifying the Lord in the rasa they are worshipping. Like we Gaudiya Vaishnavas worship in Maduri rasa, that is Radha Krishna Yugal Murti. Pushti Margi Vaishnavas, they worship Bal Gopal in Vatsalya rasa. Our acharyas have written these bhajans to help us in developing our mood on the same rasa. That is why we always sing Vaishnava bhajans written by acharyas of our sampradaya. Now, I would like to welcome our Varishta Vaishnava for tonight, Her Grace Raseswari Maduri Devi Dasi Mataji and His Grace Mangal Das Prabhuji. Now, I would like to welcome one of our dynamic preacher leader, who is our narrator for tonight, His Grace Dayanidhi Syamasundara Das Prabhuji. Finally, I would like to welcome our Bhajan His Grace Sanatana Gokula Das Prabhuji, Adhoksh. This evening, we Sri Ramadas, popularly known as Bhakta Ramadas. He was to Linganna Mantri and Kadamba. Hare Krishna, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Uh, so our first special bhajan is Sri Ramanamam Varuvam Maruvam by Santa Ramadas, popularly known as Bhakta Ramadas. He was born Gopanna to Linganna Mantri and Kadamba in 1620 in Nelakondapalli, a small village in Khammam district, Andhra Pradesh. Since childhood, he imbibed his family's interest in spirituality and composed several kirtanas on Rama. His devotion to Vaikunta Rama at the temple of Bhadrachalam, a small village in the middle of the jungle on the northern banks of the holy river Godavari, earned him his name Bhadrachala Ramadas. His guru was Raghunath Bhattacharya. Now, I request our Bhajan Sandhya family to proceed with the bhajan. I request Manjari Raga Mataji to please narrate about the bhajan.
Hare Krishna Mataji, shall I first narrate the meaning, translation? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So, just before starting the bhajan, I'll just narrate the translation. A few words on the author. It's Bhadrajala Ramadasa, as already told now. His original name is Kancharla Gopanna. He was a 17th century Indian devotee of Lord Rama and a composer of Carnatic music. He is known as Vaggayakara. Vaggayakara means Vak means word, and Gaya means in Sanskrit singing or singable. So he's a Vaggayakara. Not only he writes lyrics, but he composes it and sings that. So he was a Vaggayakara, and he was a very famous classical music composer and singer. That even Tyagaraja Swami, who is the doyen of South Indian classical music, he learned his compositions. So he wrote Dasharati Shatakamu. Is with 108 poems dedicating the son of Dasharatha, is none other than Lord Ramachandra. So, and one famous song in that is Dasharati Karuna Payonithi. So, particularity of his song is that all his songs end in a state of total and unconditional surrender to the will of Almighty. So, karmic profession for Bhadrachala Ramadasu is Tahsildar, a revenue collector. So, he was under the king Qutub Shahi Sultan Abdul Hasan Tanasha. So, during his profession, as part of his profession, he once went to the famous Bhadrachalam. Achalam means mountain. So, on the top of the hill is the famous temple of Lord Ramachandra and Sita Mata. But on going there, he was very sad to see the pathetic condition of the temple. So, he planned to renovate that. So, he raised money and started renovating, but the money was not enough. So, seeing his situation, the temple, the villagers, they told him, don't worry, you spend the revenue collections on the temple. We will repay you. Upon getting a good harvest, we will repay you. So, long story short, 600,000 rupees from the land revenues he spent for the temple without the knowledge of Abdul Hasan Qutub Shah. The temple was nearing completion. He was fully transcendentally involved into that. And his tension was how to install Sudarshan Chakra. Where can I find the Chakra? I forgot about that. That night, Lord Ramachandra came into his dream and he told to go to have a bath in Godavari. So he went to Godavari river and Sudarshan Chakra was available. So he did everything. But meantime, parallelly, his enemies started spreading fake stories about him. And Sultan came to know and put him in jail. And he clearly told, I need my money back, otherwise live in jail. A long time he had to spend in jail, but even in the jail, he started writing very devotional, transcendental bhajans on Lord Ramachandra. And after a long time, by his prayers, Lord Ramachandra was very much pleased by his servant, and he came in the dream of the Sultan. Not only himself, but the Rama Mudra, golden coins with Rama's image on it, was in the Sultan's dream. So he immediately released Bhadrati Ramadasu, and not only that, he established a tradition to send pearls to the Bhadrajalam temple on every Ramanavami festival. And this was continued by his successors. The same tradition was continued by the next rulers, who are none other than Nizams. They also continued the tradition. Not only that, even today, the government of state of Telangana, they are still doing that tradition. So whenever we first hear his name, with a song comes into our mind is Paluke Bangaramayana. Everybody here remembers that song. In that, one beautiful line is there. పలుకే బంగారమాయే పిలచిన పలుకవేమి కలలోని నామస్మరణ మరవ చక్కని తండ్రి పలుకే బంగారమాయన. The concise meaning is that the agony of Bhakta Ramadas is reflected in this Kirtana. He is praying to him, Lord Rama. So he is referred as Kodandapani, the wielder of the bow. And he questions Ramachandra, Bhagavan, why are you not answering to my prayers? Because I never forget to chant your holy name, even in my dreams. So even in his dreams, he used to chant Lord Rama's name. So today's our Kirtan is on by Bhadrachala Ramadasu. Sri Rama Namam Maruvam Maruvam Siddhamu Yaminiki Veruvam Veruvam. We will never forget Lord Sri Rama's name. And what's the good quality on that? We will be fearless to face Yama, the Lord of Death. Govindunu vela koludam koludam, devini gunamalu taludam taludam. We will worship now, this moment, and so every moment, Lord Govinda. And thereby, we will remember always Lord's qualities. Vishnu kadalu chavila vindam vindam, vera kadalu chavila mandam mandam. We will repeatedly hear with these ears Lord Vishnu's pastimes. And we will not hear with these ears any other mundane stories. Ramadasalu maku saram saram, Kamadasalu maku duram duram. Lord Rama servants, devotees are inspiration for us. And we stay away from servants of lust. And the lust is defined as, lust is the desire anything other than in relationship to the Lord and Lord's devotees. Avanijapati seva manam manam, Mariyokka golanta maunam maunam. We will not stop serving the husband of Sita Devi, who is none other than daughter of Mother Earth. And we will be silent from all other noisy material mundane things. Sri Bhadra Girishuni Kandam Kandam, Bhadramuto Manamu Undam Undam. We will always see the Lord of Bhadrachala Mountains, who is none other than Lord Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan. And we will stay safe with the Lord always. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji, very much for the detailed introduction and glorifying the devotee, Ramadas devotee. Now Mataji will sing. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. We thank the temple management for giving us this wonderful opportunity to serve Guru and Gauranga. Seeking the blessings of all the Vaishnavas, we would like to start the bhajan. Hare Krishna. Sri Rama Namam Maruvam, Sri Rama Namam Maruvam Maruvam, Sri Rama Namam
Maruvam Maruvam,
Siddhamo Yamuna ki Viruvam Viruvam, Siddhamo Yamuna ki
Viruvam Viruvam,
Sri Rama Namam Maruvam Maruvam, Siddhamo Yamuna ki Viruvam Viruvam, Sri Rama Namam
Maruvam Maruvam,
Siddhamo Yamuna ki Viruvam Viruvam, Siddhamo Yamuna ki
Viruvam Viruvam,
Sri Rama Namam Maruvam Maruvam, Siddhamo Yamuna ki Viruvam Viruvam, Govindu ni vela koludam koludam, Govindu ni vela
Koludam కొలుదాం
గోవిందు నీవేళ కొలుదాం కొలుదాం గోవిందు నీవేళ
కొలుదాం కొలుదాం
దేవుని గుణములు తలుదాం తలుదాం దేవుని గుణములు
కలుదాం కలుదాం
శ్రీరామ నామం మరువం మరువం సిద్ధము యమునకు విరువం విరువం శ్రీరామ నామం మరువం
మరువం
విష్ణు కథలు చెబిల విందాం విందాం విష్ణు కథలు చెబిల
విందాం విందాం
విష్ణు కథలు చెబిల విందాం విందాం విష్ణు కథలు చెబిల
విందాం విందాం
వేరే కథలు చెబిల మందం మందం వేరే కథలు చెబిల మందం మందం విష్ణు కథలు చెబిల విందాం విందాం వేరే కథలు చెబిల మందం మందం విష్ణు కథలు చెబిల
విందాం విందాం
వేరే కథలు చెబిల మందం
మందం
విష్ణు కథలు చెబిల విందాం
విందాం
వేరే కథలు చెబిల మందం మందం రామదాసులు మాకు సారం సారం రామదాసులు మాకు
సారం సారం
రామదాసులు మాకు సారం సారం రామదాసులు మాకు
సారం సారం
కామదాసులు మాకు దూరం దూరం కామదాసులు మాకు
దూరం దూరం
రామనామం మరువం మరువం సిద్ధము యమునకి విరువం విరువం శ్రీరామనామం
మరువం మరువం
సిద్ధము యమునకి
విరువం విరువం
శ్రీరామనామం మరువం మరువం అవనీజపతి సేవ మానం మానం అవనీజపతి సేవ మానం
మానం
అవనీజపతి సేవ మానం మానం అవనీజపతి సేవ
మానం మానం
అవనీజపతి సేవ మానం మానం అవనీజపతి సేవ
మానం మానం
అవనీజపతి సేవ మానం మానం మరి ఒక్క జోలంటే మౌనం మౌనం మరి ఒక్క జోలంటే
మౌనం మౌనం
అవనీజపతి సేవ మానం మానం మరి ఒక్క గోలంటే మౌనం మౌనం శ్రీభద్రగిరిశూని కనుదాం కనుదాం శ్రీభద్రగిరిశూని
కనుదాం
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 శ్రీభద్రగిరిశూని కందాం కందాం శ్రీభద్రగిరిశూని కందాం
కందాం
భద్రముతో మనముందాం ముందాం భద్రముతో మనముందాం
ఉందాం
శ్రీరామ నామం మరువం మరువం సిద్ధము యమునకి విరువం విరువం శ్రీరామ నామం
మరువం మరువం
సిద్ధము యమునకి విరువం విరువం శ్రీరామ నామం
మరువం మరువం
సిద్ధము యమునకి విరువం
విరువం
గోవిందు నీవేళ కొలుదాం కొలుదాం గోవిందు నీవేళ
కొలుదాం కొలుదాం
దేవుని గుణములు తలుదాం తలుదాం దేవుని గుణములు
కలుదాం కలుదాం
శ్రీరామ నామం మరువం మరువం శ్రీరామ నామం
మరువం మరువం
శ్రీరామ నామం మరువం మరువం శ్రీరామ నామం మరువం మరువం హరే కృష్ణ
Shyama,
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji. Haribol, Prabhuji, sorry. So I would like to thank Dayanidhi Prabhuji for such an insightful explanation, and I would like to thank Mataji for such an engrossing bhajan. So our second bhajan for tonight is Jaya Radha Krishna Geeti. And now I request our narrator to kindly explain the narration for the second bhajan.
Hare Krishna. Our second bhajan today is Jaya Radha Krishna Geeti. The author is unknown, but a very famous bhajan. So the peculiarity of this bhajan is that we have all our parampara acharyas and the famous deities, very powerful deities. Most of them are Swayambhu, self-manifested, and the many holy places in Vrindavan. So the bhajan itself is very self-explanatory. Still, I'll tell one word on this one. So it goes as it's actually written in Bengali. Jai Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe. Like this it goes. Every stanza tells about each one deity. The first deity mentioned is Radha Madhava. So it's Jai Deva Pranadhana He. Jai Deva Goswami, all of us know who is Jai Deva Goswami, who's written Gita Govindam. So Radha Madhava is the treasure of Jayadeva Goswami's heart. And the second deity is Radha Madana Gopala, who is Sri Advaita Acharya's heart. Advaita Acharya, we know, one among the Panchatattva. So third deity is Sri Radha Govinda, Rupa Goswami Pranadhana, the treasure of Rupa Goswami's heart. And fourth deity is Sri Radha Madana Mohana, Sri Sanatana Goswami's Pranadhana. We know about the Radha Madana Mohana pastimes, no? The salt merchant coming and all those stories we know, no? So Radha Madana Mohana. And fifth deity is Radha Gopinatha, who is Madhu Pandita's Pranadhana. Sixth deity is very famous, all of us know, Sri Radha Damodara, who is Jiva Goswami's Pranadhana. Srila Prabhupada has stayed in Sri Radha Damodara temple for 10 years and written Srimad Bhagavatam, translated. So it's very much, all our famous Samadhis, Acharya Samadhis are there, Sri Rupa Goswami, Jiva Goswami and all. Sri Radha Damodar ki jai. So seventh deity is very famous Sri Radha Ramana, who is Gopala Bhatta Goswami's, the treasure of Gopala Bhatta Goswami's heart. We know the famous Swayambhu deity because he was with Gopala Bhatta Goswami as Salagrama from the Gandaki river. And by the desire of Srila Gopala Bhatta Goswami, the Salagramas formed into a beautiful form of Radha Ramana. So it's a original Lord Sri Krishna's many features are there in Radha Ramana. I'm not explaining the details like face, chest part, and the bottom part. Everything Sri Krishna's Lord Sri Krishna's original features are there in Radha Ramana. And eighth deity is Radha Vinoda, who is the treasure of Lokanatha Goswami's heart. You know, we heard the stories on him because Radha Vinoda appeared in front of Lokanatha Goswami. He was speaking to Lokanatha Goswami. He was with him due to his transcendent and loving devotion. And ninth deity is Sri Radha Gokulananda, the treasure of Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakura's heart, the famous Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakura, who is the guru of Baladeva Vidya Bhushana. And 10th deity is Sri Radha Giridhari, who is Pranadhana of Raghunatha Dasa Goswami. 11th deity is the famous Sri Radha Syamasundara, the treasure of Shyamananda Goswami's heart. 12th deity is none other than Sri Radha Banke Bihari Lal. So he is Swami Haridasa's Pranadhana. 13th deity is Sri Radha Kanta, the treasure of Vakreshwara Pandita's heart. Vakreshwara Pandita, we all know, he is the best among the dancers in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Sankirtan party. And 14th deity is, last deity is Sri Gandharviga Giridhari, with the most beautiful name, Sri Gandharviga Giridhari, the treasure of Sri Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura's heart. So we will hear it from the today's Bhajan Sandhya family. Hare Krishna.
Shyama.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. I request request our Bhajan Sandhya family to please go ahead.
Hare Krishna. Again, thank you for the opportunity to glorify Lord through these bhajans. Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe.
Jaya Deve Prana Dana He.
Jaya Deve Prana Dana He.
Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madan Gopal Radha Madan Gopal Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madan Gopal Radha Madan Gopal Radhe.
Sitana Tirpana Dana He.
Sitana Tirpana Dana He.
Radha Madan Gopal Radha Madan Gopal Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madan Gopal Radha Madan Gopal Radhe.
Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe.
Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe.
Rupa Goswami Sanatana He.
Rupa Goswami Sanatana He.
Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe.
Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe.
Sanatane Sanatana He.
Sanatana Sanatana He.
Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Radhe.
Adhoksh Sanatana He.
Madhuri Sanatana He.
Jaya Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gopinatha Radha Gopinatha Radhe.
Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe.
Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe.
Jiva Goswami Sanatana He.
Goswami Sanatana He.
Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe.
Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe.
Jaya Radha Ramana Radha Ramana Radhe.
Jaya Radha Ramana Radha Ramana Radhe.
Gopal Bhatte Sanatana He.
Gopal Sanatana He.
Jaya Radha Ramana Radha Ramana Radhe.
Jaya Radha Ramana Radha Ramana Radhe.
Jaya Radha Vinoda Radha Vinoda Radhe.
Jaya Radha Vinoda Radha Vinoda Radhe.
Lokanath Sanatana He.
Lokanath Sanatana He.
Jaya Radha Vinoda Radha Vinoda Radhe.
Jaya Radha Vinoda Radha Vinoda Radhe.
Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nanda Radhe.
Jaya Radha Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radhe
Vishwanath Pranadana He
Vishwanath Pranadana He
Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radhe
Jaya Radha Gokulananda Radha Gokulananda Radhe
Jaya Radha Giridhari Radha Giridhari Radhe
Jaya Radha Giridhari Radha Giridhari Radhe
Swami Sanatana He
Swami Sanatana He
Jaya Radha Giridhari Radha Giridhari Radhe
Jaya Radha Giridhari Radha Giridhari Radhe
Jaya Radha Syamasundara Radha Syamasundara Radhe
Jaya Radha Syamasundara Radha Syamasundara Radhe
Shyamananda Pranadana He
Manande Kanadana He
Jaya Radha Syamasundara Radha Syamasundara Radhe
Jaya Radha Syamasundara Radha Syamasundara Radhe
Jaya Radha Bhakti Bihari Radha Bhakti Radhe
Jaya Radha Bhakti Bihari Radha Bhakti Bihari Radhe
Haridasa Pranadana He
Haridasa Kanadana He
Jaya Radha Bhakti Bihari Radha Bhakti Bihari Radhe
Jaya Radha Bhakti Bihari Radha Bhakti Bihari Radhe
Jaya Radha Kanta Radha Kanta Radhe
Jaya Radha Kanta Radha Kanta Radhe
Krishna Pranadana He
Sundara Kanadana He
Jaya Radha Kanta Radha Kanta Radhe
Jaya Radha Kanta Radha Kanta Radhe
Jaya Gandharvika Giridhari Gandharvika Giridhari Radhe
Jaya Gandharvika Giridhari Gandharvika Giridhari Radhe
Saraswati Pranadana He
Saraswati Kanadana He
Jaya Gandharvika Giridhari Gandharvika Giridhari Radhe
Jaya Gandharvika Giridhari Gandharvika Giridhari Radhe
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Jaya Prabhu Pada Jaya Prabhu Pada Jaya Prabhu Pada
Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada
Jaya Prabhu Pada Jaya Prabhu Pada Jaya Prabhu Pada Srila Prabhu Pada
Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada
Hare Krishna. Again, we thank you for the opportunity and
Hari Bol. Hari Bol. I would like to thank our Bhajan Sandhya family for singing such beautiful bhajans. So now I would like to introduce our Bhajan Sandhya family. Her Grace Manjari Raga Mataji is famous for her mouth-watering cakes, pizzas, and pasta. She is a sub-council member, expert in cooking continental dishes. She is a good preacher, both in English and Telugu. Also, she takes children classes, does Radha Seva, and makes amazing prasad for visiting Maharaj and Vaishnavas. She is also a good Kirtaniya. His Grace Sanatana Gokula Prabhuji. He is a part of the IB Media team. Many things the IB Media produced today is his initiative. He is also a part of the annual Telugu Saptaha organizing committee and Damodar Yatra committee. He is a good preacher and preaches in 3 languages, English, Hindi, and Telugu. His PowerPoint presentations are very eye-catching, as we saw today. He also participates in Pujari service. Bhakta Adhoksh, their elder son, assists the media team in video recording, editing, and Zoom modulator. He prepares Damodar gift kits, and he is also a drama artist and Mridanga player. Bhakta Hrisikesh, their younger son, also helps in making Damodar kits and is a drama artist and Mridanga player. Now, I would like to introduce our narrator, His Grace Dayanidhi Syamasundara Das Prabhuji. Prabhuji is a committee member. He does home preaching, camp preaching in English, Malayalam, and Hindi. He has inspired and molded many devotees and was instrumental for their initiation. He is a wonderful coordinator for Malayalam satsang and outdoor programs. He also helps in the transportation seva to pick and drop devotees from their room to the temple and return. He does Pujari seva, Radha seva, and cleaning seva in the temple. He is a good drama artist, and also he is an excellent Kirtaniya and Aarti singer. One interesting statistic I would like to present about Prabhuji, that although he is a coordinator from Malayalam, his contribution for Hindi is the highest. Out of 52 Bhakti Vriksha he has conducted in the year 2020, 41 of them are in Hindi. Now, I would like to welcome our Varishta Vaishnava, Her Grace Raseswari Maduri Devi Dasi Mataji, and His Grace Mangal Das Prabhuji. Her Grace Raseswari Mataji is a council and committee member. She does dressing seva and Radha seva. She is very good in cooking traditional items. She does prasad seva for visiting Maharaj and devotees. She is also a good Kirtaniya. His Grace Mangal Das Prabhuji. He served the temple in the position of Vice President, and after his successful completion, he joined the IB board as Vice Chairman. He is a very pleasing personality, very enthusiastic devotee, and always in the mood of serving others. He also serves as a pujari. He takes classes in Hindi and English. He leads Hindi group and part of Hindi Saptaha organizing group. He is very instrumental in bringing many new devotees into Krishna consciousness. Their children, Bhaktini Bhumi and Bhakti Krishna, both are devotees from childhood and actively participate in the temple cultural activities. I would now request Mataji and Prabhuji to please bless the congregation. Haribol. Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा. श्यामा ने बहुत अच्छा एंकरिंग किया.
Thank you. Thank you.
हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा बोला, इसलिए बहुत अच्छा लगा.
और दयानिधि प्रभु जी ने भी बहुत अच्छे से भजन को समझाया. और सनातन प्रभु जी, मंजरी माता जी और अधोक्ष, ऋषिकेश, उन लोगों ने कीर्तन भी बहुत बढ़िया किया. तो आप सभी के लिए हम श्री श्री राधा बैरिनेश्वर और कृष्ण बलराम से प्रार्थना करेंगे कि आप लोग इसी तरीके से भगवान के और गुरु की सेवा में लगे रहो. हरि बोल.
Hare Krishna. So it was really nice Actually, it's always a fantastic experience on this Sunday evening. You know, we all are not able to meet each other physically, but this virtual platform gives us this, and it's always nice to see. It was fantastic to see Shyama speak, and you know the way she said about Manjari Mataji's the prasadam seva, and that happiness was transferred here, even though we are distant from each other, all of us, but it was beautiful. And it was nice to see the big smile on the face of Sanatan Prabhu, Manjari Mataji, Rishikesh, Adhoksh. So you know, it's we are going through the difficult times. It's so gloomy all around. But whenever we see devotees, it's fantastic. The bhajans, the remembrance of the Bhadrachalam deities and the Ram Das. It was so nice, and it makes us think about those pastimes, the special pastimes of the Lord. And later on, the Jayadev Goswami, so the narration, Dayanidhi Prabhu took us to the memories of all the deities and the way he explained. It was really nice. It's otherwise, you know, it doesn't come. At least it doesn't come to my mind any of this. But this hour, Sandhya, this is fantastic. Thanks to all the devotees who are working hard and working to make this successful, work behind this, to work for all of us, to make us relish and make us remember the Lordships. Hare Krishna. We really wish you all and pray for you all. It's our pleasure and it's our duty also today. So being told by His Grace Venkateswara Prabhu, and which he has the instruction from the temple management. So I take that duty, I accept that this duty, and I wholeheartedly wish you all a very, very happy Krishna conscious life. And you may all of you, Shyama, Betiya, and all Adhoksh, Rishikesh, particularly, it's always nice to see children, the happiness on their face, and it makes us happy because we see we see that future, and it gives us a lot of hope. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare.
Thank you so much, Mataji and Prabhuji, for such delightful words.
Hare.
Now, I would like to thank Venkateswara Prabhuji for arranging such a wonderful night of Bhajan Sandhya. I also thank the Vaishnavis and Vaishnavas for attending today's Bhajan Sandhya. Hope everyone enjoyed being a part of the Bhajan Sandhya. Hope to see you all in the upcoming Vaishnava Bhajan Sandhya with many more beautiful bhajans. I would like to thank the Bhajan Sandhya group for giving me this opportunity to serve. I would now request His Grace Venkateswara Prabhuji to take over. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. From core of my heart, I would like to say a few words of this great assembly every week, every Sunday. It's on the instructions of the temple management to keep everyone together, because this is the only strength that we have in association of the devotees. Without the association of devotees, we are a big zero. No, Hare Krishna. First of all, I would like to thank the Varishta Vaishnavas, His Grace Mangal Das Prabhuji and Raseswari Mataji for sparing some time, especially Mataji. Amit sir, health is not in so good condition, powerful condition at the moment, but still Mataji accepted our humble request and she has associated with us this evening. Thank you, Mataji. Prabhuji, your ever smiling face gives us energy every moment. Hare Krishna. Whatever in distress we have, as soon as we see your glowing face, मैं सही बता रहा हूँ, ये सबको मालूम है. Seeing your glowing face, we get energized, Prabhu. Especially, I'm really missing your transcendental hug. Hopefully, Krishna's mercy will regain that very shortly. Hare Krishna. Now I come to the narrator. Hare Krishna. Actually, a book can be written on Dayanidhi Prabhu of his seva that he has been doing for ISKCON Balram Desh. Whatever is being said is just an index of his sevas, Dayanidhi Prabhuji's sevas. A lot Prabhuji is doing. His transcendental kirtan is always mesmerizing to all the devotees. We all know that. Very enthusiastic devotee we have. We are inspired by Prabhuji's association also. Hare Krishna, and I come to the Bhajan Sandhya team, Bhajan singing team here. I should really thank Manjari Mataji for accepting this in spite of taking care of the 3 children, but still Mataji's love for Kirtan is too much, and she has very well sung the Rama Bhajan. And also one would have seen that we haven't wished till now Happy Dashera to one and all. So I take this opportunity to wish Happy Dashera and Vijay Dashmi to one and all, because this was kept for me. We had decided, though the devotees wanted to tell, at least there should be something for me to talk. So I requested Rukmini Mataji to allow me to, wish one and all a very happy Dashera and Vijay Dashmi festival today. I thank all the devotees for being present. Thank you, Sanatana Prabhu. Thank you, Manjari Raga Mataji. Thank you, Bhakta Adhoksh. Thank you, Bhakta Hrisikesh. Palika, Hare Krishna, Hare Paul, Hare Krishna. And I come to Bhaktin Shyama. Hare Krishna. Is mesmerizing as always. Jagannath class or whatever it is, there's something distinct in his presentation. This is what we can see. It was well narrated, well anchored, wonderful. Shyama, may Guru and Gauranga bless you. And now thank finally for this initiation of this program this evening by Shyama Priya Gopika Mataji. Thank you very much for your kind initiation. That kickstart which went so smoothly. I pray to Guru and Gauranga for the well-being of all the assembled devotees. Very important, the audience present over here, without their support, we are nothing. Without your blessings, we are nothing. So I would humbly request your blessings every week to be upon us. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Now, I request Bhakta Adhoksh to lead the Narsimha prayer. Before that, I would like His Grace Vardagopal Prabhuji to say a few words, because today we have dedicated this evening for a very special personality. We will further conclude with this.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. It was a wonderful evening with Bhajan, and I could attend half of that program. Sorry about that, but I enjoyed Sanatana Gokula Prabhu's singing, because he used to attend our Bhakti workshop, but I never know he sings so well. Otherwise, we would have given a lot of singing during the Bhakti workshop itself, related to the service of Sri Radha Beharnishwara. Already, Vice Chairman, His Grace Mangalas Prabhuji has already glorified all the participants and the contributors for this evening. I will not go in detail, but I offer my obeisances on behalf of ISKCON Balram Desh to the Varishta Vaishnavas, our His Grace Mangalas Prabhuji and Raseswari Madhavi Mataji, because all these senior devotees, because of their efforts, service to Radha Beharnishwara and also our ISKCON movement here in the Kingdom of Bahrain, today we are all enjoying actually. So we should be very grateful to all the senior devotees. And at the same time, I would like to express today that the whole program is dedicated to His Grace Jashomati Prabhuji, who has dedicated his life for the development of Krishna consciousness in whole of Gujarat. So we are dedicating this to Prabhuji, and we appreciate and also thank Prabhuji for his service to his Guru Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, and we pray to him that such a service attitude be imbibed in us to our Guru, to the movement of ISKCON. Hare Krishna. So with this, we'll do the prayers. I thank each and everyone for presenting today the Bhajan Sandhya, and big thanks to Haribol, to Bhajan Sandhya team. You are doing very good, wonderful. Please, even you are bringing the new singers to this platform. That's very good sign. All the best, Haribol. Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Bhakta Adhoksh,
Yes.
Hare Krishna, for the well-being of all the assembled devotees and to their families. Let us pray unto the lotus feet of Lord Shri Shri Prahalada Nrsimhadev. Before I take, I would also thank the media team. His Grace Ashutosh Prabhu is behind the screen this evening. Hare Krishna, thank you very much, Ashutosh Prabhu. Adhoksh, you can start please. Hare Krishna.
Shri Shri Nasinde Bhagwan ki jai.
Namaste Narasimhaya Dadani Adhoksh Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Ranavringa Keshavadeta Narahasiyuta Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Bhakta Prahlad, Bhakta Prahlad, Jaya Bhakta Prahlad, Jaya Bhakta Prahlad, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Shri Narasimha
Bhagwan ki
Jai.
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 Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much, Bhakta Hrisikesh, Bhakta Adhoksh, Sanatana Prabhu and Manjari Raga Mataji, and Palika. Hare Krishna, thank you very much. That onwards the Damodar month will be on. So there are many devotees online who would like to invite Lord Damodar to their homes and hearts. So that announcement will be made. How we wish to convey the message that the next Bhajan Sandhya will be after the Kartika Mass. We are concluding this part, this session today. So the next session will resume after the Damodar month ends. I thank all the devotees for being present and join the Bhajan Sandhya. Hare Krishna, thank you.